At the small forward position, standing 6'5", number 8, Zach LaVine.
Good afternoon, everyone. We're about to get started with some Saturday NBA action brought to you by 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. So a moment now to see the story for Michael Jordan.
The most positive thing about his last 10 games, the work on defense. His mindset has become very aggressive. The steals are up, and he's becoming a big factor on the defensive end.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Porter is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Andre Drummond. It's Michael Jordan. And it's McDaniels in at the point guard position. And for Chicago, the wingmen, White and LaVine. Williams is out there with Smith. And it's Giddey in at the point. So, Clark, when you look at the MVP voting over the last few years, it has been dominated by the big men, especially 7-footers.
Yeah, pretty unique, right? For years, 7-footers didn't get much MVP love, and this stuff is somewhat cyclical, as you know, Kevin. Big shifts happen, like the talk of getting rid of conferences because the West was too strong once upon a time. That conversation and narrative flipped, too. So I think, again, cyclical stuff happens in this league.
Now, here is Smith. Here's LaVine. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Mid-range, no problem for LaVine. He easily adjusts his shot as needed.
Jordan passes to Porter. Pass to Grant. Now Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Thrown down with force. Drummond with great feel around the rim. Now, usually he's one of the leading dunkers in the NBA because he doesn't waste any time or motion in there.
Now, here is Smith. LaVine kicks to Williams. Off target from three-point range. Jordan looking around. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
And, fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
Giddey, the pass to LaVine. Back to Giddey. 6 to shoot. Smith sets the pick for Giddey. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And not a guy who takes a ton of threes, but Giddey can knock them down if you let him.
Pops it up for Jordan, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by McDaniels.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And, Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose, an MVP, Jimmy Butler as well. But the results haven't been there.
Porter finds Jordan. And the rejection by Smith.
There you see Smith's length playing to his advantage defensively.
Giddey, the pass to LaVine. Smith with a screen on Porter. Back to Giddey. Smith sets the pick for Giddey. Smith outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Jordan drives in. 2 points. That one goes.
You know, once Jordan makes his move to the basket, he has no intention of stopping, which makes it hard to slow his progress.
Giddey kicks to LaVine. And that one is stuffed right through.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And, you know, know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense. They feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going. Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
White dishes to Smith. Pass to Giddey. White against Jordan. And it's White missing. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Michael Jordan on the wing. White covering. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Last game for the Bulls, it was a loss to Charlotte.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the board.
You know, I think that was the big difference in the game. One team was pounding the glass relentlessly, while the other team, not so much.
Just 5 on the clock. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Bulls.
And if you allow Giddey to get in rhythm, he is more than capable of knocking it down.
Jordan. Rebound by Smith.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
McDaniels against Levine for 3. Smith. The rebound by Jordan. Gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Drummond in the post. He's against Smith. Jordan wide open. And count it from 19 feet away. 10 points for Jordan.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
White, good.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Now here's McDaniel. Hasn't made one yet. Porter in the corner. Stolen by Levine. Over in the corner, Williams. The tray. Porter pulls it in. Gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Jordan passes to McDaniels. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Giddey. 8 points for him. Smith with a screen on McDaniel. For 3, Levine. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to McDaniels. Grant in the post. He's guarded by Williams. Grant sets a screen for Jordan. Tries from 10. And it's off the back rim. No good. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. They trail by 1.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
And the rejection by Smith. Tries again. Jordan can't get it to go. White looking around. To the inside. Williams sends a screen for Levine. Launches it. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Grant. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist.
And I tell you, I love watching Grant get busy down there. I mean, his impressive leaping ability and his quick release on the shot allow him to score at a high rate down low.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Bulls making a switch here. Dosumu's checked in. And a chance here now to take a look at the teams that are tops in the league in scoring points off turnovers.
You know, it's not just the turnovers they're forcing. I mean, they're converting at the other end. And you know what? It puts a lot of pressure on you to play perfect.
Pass to Smith. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Giddey finds Levine. Smith sets the pick for Levine. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, battling inside, I like Levine's aggressive approach. Tough to match without foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. It's deflected. Stolen by Levine. White with it. He's picked up by Jordan. White the pass to Dosunmu. It's good. This game is all even.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Looking to get it going. He takes it up and lays it in. Jordan's got 12 in the game.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Jordan comes with the double team. White, wide open. He fires. Good on the three-point shot. And the Bulls lead by 1.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
The Bulls shooting to start this game off about 41% from the floor. Wasted no time on that one. And now it's a 3-point Bulls lead.
Well, you can see the athleticism there. I mean, Levine able to stop, gather, and pop in one fluid motion. I know it looked easy, folks, but that's athleticism and giftedness right there.
Now, here is Jordan. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Now, here's Levine. Following the miss by Michael Jordan. Giddey, that's good, and it's Levine with the assist. He's got 11.
And I know Giddey would rather shoot threes straight on, but being versatile makes him even more effective.
To end the run, basket counts.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Kobe White became one of the top candidates last season for Most Improved Player. He says, I always try to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I've just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., love that attitude. So, Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Jalen Smith. Williams comes in for Zach LaVine. Horton Tucker's checked in for Kobe White. And Ball subbed in for Josh Giddey. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Seth Curry, he's checked in for McDaniels.
Checking in for the away team, number 30, Seth Curry.
1:37 left to play in the first. Deep two from Ball. And the Bulls with another miss.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by Michael Jordan. And here is Craig. Here's Horton Tucker. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Now here's Jordan. He's tightly guarded.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time. That's simply a gimme for a player of his caliber. I mean, the defense cannot allow that.
Curry against Ball. Nice move. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And, you know, Seth Curry has that shooter's mentality, which makes defenses uncomfortable. And that's part of how he gets these calls.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Curry. There's 31 seconds left here in the first quarter. Curry against Ball. Pass to Horton Tucker. Robinson with the block. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the wing right side. A wide open look here for Craig. Off target from outside. Hachimura finds Curry. Shoots over Ball. Here's Bogdanovich. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it.
The previous play is under review.
Making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
Yeah, the replay center in Secaucus is providing the officials with the necessary footage to make the call. We're seeing what they're seeing.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hands.
And even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proves them right. They're like, see, we had it right all along. So, good call, fellas.
And so it's Josh Giddey making things happen for Chicago. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they've played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
They've got Dosunmu. Patrick Williams is out there with Talen Horton-Tucker. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Ball in at the one. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. Here's Horton-Tucker. Still yet to score. And a miss there on the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
The Bulls shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Robinson pulls it in.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. is one of the premier shooters in the NBA.
And that size that he brings to that sweet stroke makes it hard to get to a shot. 6'10", shoots it with confidence, shoots it with great fluidity. And, man, is he special. And he's worked through some injury trouble early in his career. And now he's one of the more lethal front court players in the league on the perimeter.
That one goes in. Porter's got 5 now.
Really good to see Porter Jr. utilizing the mid-range stroke. Knocking those down can open up other parts of his game.
Now, here's Ball. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. From the wing, Dosunmu. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Just 3 to shoot. Ball with the bucket.
You know what? The size Ball possesses, guys, as a point guard is really a nice asset, especially when the defense tries to be physical.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Still scoreless. Pass to Porter. Craig pulls it in. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Dosunmu. Clark, we've got some incredible talents in this league, and you know how skilled big men are today. Wow, it is something to watch.
It really is, Kevin. I mean, you almost feel like every 7-footer in the league is a capable perimeter shooter that can consistently make threes. Man, the game has certainly changed, and I actually enjoy it. I mean, the evolution of big guys being able to stroke it that consistently is pretty fun to watch.
The free throw drops for Dosunmu. Both free throws good from Dosunmu. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Curry with it. Pass to Porter. Shoots over Horton Tucker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Chicago Bulls. On Sunday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers. And then on Thursday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing. But it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
And Porter Jr. is a gifted scorer. I mean, one who possesses really good size and length that makes it hard for defenses to reel him in.
That one is no good.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
You know, Ball, despite the quirkiness of the shot, he does have a quick release, so you got to know he's a threat to score whenever he has it in his hands.
Curry passes to Hachimura. Porter inside. Defended by Horton Tucker. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Porter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Ball, the pass to Dosunmu. Driving inside. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And Bogdanovich kicks to Curry. Pass to Hachimura. To the middle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Michael Porter Jr.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Buzelis is checked in for Williams. So it's Chicago now. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Phillips, he's checked in for the Bulls.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one misses. Outside Bogdanovich. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
Ball finds Craig. Fires from deep. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Pass to Hachimura. He's looking for Drummond and finds him.
You know, with Drummond's free throw history, teams aren't afraid to get physical with him inside. I mean, they'll send him to the line before they give him an easy look.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Guys, when you compare against last year, I mean, this season has been a pretty painful drop-off in his free throw numbers. I mean, he's not making the key chances he's getting at the foul line.
And the Bulls making a change here. Bruce Ellis is checked in. Here's Drummond. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Drummond's got 5 points so far.
Boy, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
Pass to Bruce Ellis. With some arc. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Bogdanovich. No good with the layup. Bulls trail by 4. Here's Dosunmu. Hachimura grabs the miss. Gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Curry kicks to Porter. Pass to Hachimura. And here's Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. It's Curry outside. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
There are a few men in the league that attack the glass as well as Drummond does. He's almost unstoppable chasing down second points. He's a tenacious and ferocious offensive rebounder.
Now here's Dosunmu. He has 6. Looking to end the run, and it's good on the way in. Dosunmu's got 6 points in the quarter.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Pass to Hachimura. Down low, Porter. Outside for Curry. Back to Porter. Outside, Bogdanovich. A 3-ball. Chicago grabs the miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Ball, the pass to Dosunmu. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. So for the Bulls, Jalen Smith comes in for Bruce Ellis, and Zach LaVine subbed in for Talen Horton-Tucker. Here's Jordan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Kobe White, he's checked in for the Bulls. Josh Giddey comes in for Lonzo Ball.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
LaVine dishes to White. Smith outside, takes the 3. It's good, he scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
We've seen growing confidence from Smith behind the arc. I mean, he takes these pretty readily now.
Now here's McDaniels. Jordan, right side. And he banks in the layup. Jordan's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Giddey. 11 points in the game. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And this is why many are excited about Giddey's future, showing how dangerous he can be on offense.
A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got 22.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's White. 7 points in the game. And that one, good.
I mean, a 6'8 playmaker. Giddey is a point forward, and he piles up the assists.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Pass to Giddey. And White kicks to Levine. His three-pointers off the mark. Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. McDaniels passes to Highsmith. Outside for Jordan. Over Giddey. Outside Jordan. And stolen by Jordan. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Highsmith. To the middle. Here's Jordan. And he gets it to go. And it's now 26 points for Jordan.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Giddey. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Really well. 54% from the floor. Thompson passes to Highsmith. Levine against Jordan. Over Levine. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 28.
Not surprising at all to see Jordan piling up points, playing with a lot of determination and grit, and insisting on being aggressive looking for his shots.
Now here's Giddey. 13 points in the game. Dosunmu with it. It's up against Thompson. Smith, no luck. Smith's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Here's Jordan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
That one is off. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Pass to Williams. Levine with it. Stolen by McDaniels. And here we go. Here's Jordan. Here's Highsmith. Jordan with it. White covering. Jordan the pass to Highsmith. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Bulls trail by 9. Now Smith. To stop the drought. And Smith with the stuff.
Jalen Smith punishing that rim.
Gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Jordan against Giddey. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Giddey's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside White. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
And he just kept working. Giddey felt the whistle coming and able to finish the play.
For Chicago, they have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. And that one misses. And the second free throw, good.
And that's a spot of the floor Giddey wants to improve. It certainly puts in the work there to get better.
1:07 left to play in the first half. Thompson passes to Looney. It's Jordan, top of the key. Just 4 to shoot. Over Giddey. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Jordan's got 30.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Giddey kicks to Levine. Thompson against Giddey. Levine sets the screen for Giddey. And Jordan sends it back.
With defensive prowess and nearly a 7-foot wingspan, it's a lot harder to get a clean look on Jordan than most guys.
.32 seconds left in the first half. Williams' shot is off.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And that one is good. Jordan's got 32 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Levine against Thompson. And Levine throws it down.
Yeah, extremely crafty, smart, clever. Levine with the ball on the string, creating all the separation he needs to do work.
Jordan outside. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so we wrap up the first half. Up 8. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing.
I mean, when you go inside and impose your will this way, you're delivering a gut punch.
Yeah, there's a whole other half to go, but the way they're winning this makes them the heavy favorite now. And changing it up, my favorite segment, social media posts. Hey, we got a question from Welcome Warbler asking, what sport do you think you could pick up at this point in your life?
I'm going to have to go with competitive swimming because my friends call me Shaq-Moo or Shaqua-Man when they see me get in the pool. I'll go with cornhole because shoot is shoot, brother. I don't care if it's a basketball or a beanbag.
And I'm going to say badminton because I've got a mean backhand. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Jeremy Grant is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Jaden McDaniel. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Jordan in at the two-guard spot. Now here's McDaniel. Porter. Outside for Jordan. Puts up a three. Nailed from three-point land. Jordan's got 35.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
Giddey the pass to White. Porter with the steal. Grant with the ball. Williams picks him up. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Jordan, so sweet to watch in the air. What a treat.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Giddey the pass to White. Back to Giddey. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. White against Jordan. Here's Drummond. The kick out to Porter. Grant outside. Pass to Jordan. Shot clock at 5. Over Levine. Jordan's shot is off. Bulls trail by 11. Takes a 3. And there's Levine on the assist from Giddey. Levine's got 10.
Levine with that high-arching shot from the corner.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Jordan. And that one, good. 39 points for Jordan.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
There's White. Following the basket by Michael Jordan. Smith. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And that one's good by Porter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Giddey finds Levine. Outside, White jacks up a 3. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Jordan. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Jordan's got got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And Levine, here we go. Good D by Jordan.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's White on the wing. And another miss by Chicago. Gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Grant outside. They get the rebound. Michael Jordan on the wing. White covering. The shot by Jordan, no good. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 14-point game. And White kicks to Levine. Back to White. Smith with a screen on Jordan. Here's White. Tries to the hoop. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Michael Jordan on the wing. Giddey defending. No good from Jordan. For Chicago, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. And that one drops for him.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Here's Jordan after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Pass to Drummond. Jordan outside. McDaniels gets a wide open look. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist.
This is where McDaniels has put in a lot of work, catching and shooting with confidence.
Outside Williams. Giddey against McDaniel. Stolen by Grant. Yep, that one goes. Grant's got his second bucket.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Giddey against McDaniel. Levine kicks to Smith. Buries it from three-point range. Smith's got 8 points.
Levine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and new broadcasting deals both completed, league talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, I think it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities we're interested in having in the NBA. Kevin?
You're so right, David. We could lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball. And so he makes both from the line. Clark, I've always heard that every team when on the road will have a team dinner.
You know, that's typically a practice that most teams employ, and those dinners are memorable, especially if the food is good. But more than the food, I think, is the camaraderie and the bonding that takes place when you break bread together, coaches and players.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 18. Levine with it, picked up by Thompson. Screened by Smith to the paint. And then Smith with the dunk.
That's a great pick and roll. Smith ending up with the hoop.
Gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Bogdanovich looking around. Thompson. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Thompson's got his first 2 points. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. And the Bulls with some changes. Osumu, he's checked in for Levine, and Ball subbed in for White. The visitors on defense. 17 points was their biggest margin. The lead now in single digits. Osumu's got 11 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Hachimura. Grant with the ball. Outside Curry. Grant the pass to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jordan. And it's Chicago with the rebound. It's stolen by Hachimura. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And the rejection by Smith.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Now, here is Jordan. And he's got 41. Rebound by the Bulls. Giddey's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Thompson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 4 assists in the game. Bulls trail by 9. Pass to Dosunmu. Now here's Williams. Fires for 3. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Thompson outside. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Giddey. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Ball against Curry. Pass to Giddey. Williams with a clean look. Offensive rebound. Smith, a second chance effort. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
Curry passes to Grant. Back to Curry. Fires the 3. The rebound by Dosunmu. Dosunmu's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Smith with a screen on Thompson. Smith, no luck. Here's Jordan. Pass to Grant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, it's fun watching Grant go to work down there. I mean, making the defense try to get aggressive with him, and then he wins that battle.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. Some changes for Chicago. Torrey Craig comes in for Jalen Smith. And Taylor Horton-Tucker subbed in for Williams. Both good from the line that time.
You know, the first thing that jumps out at you when you look at Grant is his athleticism. I mean, this guy's a terrific dunker and finishes well around the basket even when he doesn't dunk it.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Grant. And now the 2K leaderboard, a list of the teams that have rebounded the ball tremendously over the last 10 games.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
The visitors on defense. 17 points was their biggest margin. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
On the wing, Giddey. Guarded by Jordan. Gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And no good that time. Bulls trail by 9. Pass the ball.
2 minutes remaining.
And here is Craig.
2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the third. Giddey finds Craig. Robinson with the block. Here's Jordan. Here's Hachimura. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 5 assists in the game. Giddey, the pass to Craig. Inside. Pass to Horton-Tucker. And the Bulls with another miss.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Curry passes to Robinson. Lays it up and banks it in. Robinson's got his first basket.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 18.
And I love watching Giddey take it strong to the basket. The D has got to be aware of it.
Jordan up top. Giddey defending. No good from Jordan. Bulls trail by 11. Giddey, the pass to Dosunmu. The kick out to Ball. Now here's Giddey. Craig sets the screen for Giddey. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Bruce Ellis is checked in for the Bulls. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Knocked away. Now here's Dosunmu, guarded by Curry. Craig can't get it to go. Outside Curry. Thompson for 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Leading by 14 from the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Lonzo Ball. Torrey Craig is out there with Buzelis. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Horton Tucker in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And we talk about how long Buzelis is. There, he showcases it on the offensive glass.
Craig against Robinson. And Robinson throws it down.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Now Ball. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Craig with a screen on Thompson. Pass to Craig. And the 3 ball is good. Craig's got his first 3 points of the game.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Now here's Thompson. Now here is Robinson. Craig defending. Curry passes to Robinson. 4 on the clock. Back to Curry. Over Ball. And the shot falls short this time.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Craig finds Horton Tucker. Shoots over Curry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Bulls making a change here. Phillips has checked in. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Quarter outside. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Now here's Dosunmu. Over Bogdanovich. Dosunmu's shot is off. Gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Pass to Shed. Here's Porter. Robinson kicks to Porter. Back to Robinson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Robinson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And just playing well within the offense. Porter's not forcing his own shot and shows solid court vision and passing ability.
And it goes down 2 points.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Here's Shed. He's covered by Ball. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Zach LaVine's checked in for the Bulls. Second free throw, no good. Bulls trail by 13 to the inside. Misses the layup. Gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Hachimura the pass to Robinson. And he lays it straight in.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Craig. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Craig's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for Chicago. Here's Shed. Pass to Bogdanovich. Stolen by Ball. Fast break, Chicago. Here's Dosunmu. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
A pass-first point guard, Lonzo Ball, is very consistent at looking to get his teammates involved.
Here's Shed with the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the away team.
The first one falls. So for the Bulls, Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. Kobe White comes in for Horton Tucker. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Lonzo Ball. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Levine kicks to Smith from past the arc. Another three for Chicago.
That gives him his second 3 of the half, with 3 total for the game.
And the rejection by Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Highsmith. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen away. Fast break, Chicago. Dosunmu finds Levine. Dosunmu's shot is off. Gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. They get it back. Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Now here's Levine. And the Bulls, another 3.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Porter with it. Defended by Dosunmu.
And you know what? He had to clear some space for himself to get that rebound. Not an easy one there among the big boys.
Now here's Giddey. Not a lot of room. Levine wide open. The three-pointer no good. Gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. And it's Shed missing. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 13-5 run. Dosunmu, the pass to Smith. From outside, off the mark. Gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Porter with it. Now defended by Levine. Down low, Smith. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Levine deciding where to go with it. Here's Giddey. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Giddey's got 22.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
He gets it in there. Levine's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, this is what you admire about Levine's offensive game now. I mean, it isn't all threes and dunks. He's got some meat on that sandwich now.
Now, here's Jordan. Driving the lane. Rebound by the Bulls. Giddey's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Outside, White. It's good from long range.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Here's Jordan. The Bulls knocking down the three. Porter trying to free himself up. And it goes on a bounce. That one is off Smith.
Away team ball.
And stolen by Giddey. White with it. He's picked up by Drummond. White dishes to Smith. To tie it up. No good there.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 20-7 run. Giddey against McDaniel. Pass to Williams. Clock at 4. Here's White. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Porter in the corner. Back to Jordan. Williams with the steal. A finish. And it's Williams finishing it off.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Well, you know, it certainly swings the energy and the momentum in one team's favor. That's basically a 4 or 5 point swing, which is huge. It is a given. Jordan loves delivering in these big moments. When it's an important possession, he wants the ball and the shot.
Outside, Levine. Over Porter. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Smith's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. On the wing, Levine, defended by Drummond. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Fast break. Jordan's got it. Good on the shot. Jordan's got 47 points.
Boy, I'll tell you, there's an art to doing this. What's amazing is how often Jordan hits the clutch shot.
Levine with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Levine's shot is off. Gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Outside, Jordan. Shot clock at 5. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Jordan's got 49 points in the game. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Wants to make sure every... But he's coordinated and intent. LaVine for three. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within three.
Tell you what, we've got a game. I like that LaVine's rising to the challenge as things get tight.
Giddey against Jordan. Again, what an avalanche! That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. Grant is checked in for Hachimura.
Substitution for the away team, number 9, Jeremy Grant.
Smith with a screen on McDaniel. Giddey goes in. Yes!
And I love going to Giddey there at 6'8" with his skill. Josh can get that one off anytime he wants.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
From deep, Williams. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
At the line for the away team, Michael Jordan, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Clay, congrats on the win. How'd you guys get this done?
You know, we missed some key shots, but in the end, we just stuck together and played good defense. You know, we helped each other out, so we played real good collectively tonight.
You can always win with defense when the shots aren't falling. Thanks a lot, Clay. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Michael Jordan.
17 offensive rebounds, guys. That's what happens when you play small ball against a big lineup. Jeez, that's brutal. That's the story right there. That's why they lost. This was a great game, guys. Chicago played great. They even came back. They got nothing to be ashamed about. Josh Giddey played out of his mind. He is far, and he's an 83 overall. Okay, like man, he played out of his mind. But Jordan was just coming back to Chicago. Drops 55, 11 rebounds, 5 assists, a steal, a block, 2 turnovers. Hey, it happens to the best of them. 1 for 1 from downtown. Takes his 1 3-pointer. Responsible for 67 points. Had 4 dunks. Let's take a look at it. Post up, fade away. Good. Jumper from foul line. Good. 20 feet. Good. In the lane. Turnaround hook shot. Rebound. Fade away. Good. For 3. That's the 1-3 he made from the corner. And that's just sick right there. Look at that block. Michael Jordan returning home to Chicago and does not disappoint, puts on a fabulous performance and closes out in the fourth quarter. Let's see, what do you do in the fourth quarter? Let's take a look at Jordan. Let's take a look at Michael in the fourth quarter here. Man, look at all those shots. Look at where he's getting all of his shots. It's amazing. It's crazy, guys. And then you look at the Chicago Bulls team. You know, you look at Zach LaVine. Everybody else is just sporadically out. And you look at Michael, it's crazy. First quarter, he does that, 16 points. 16 in the second. 9 the third. Dang. He missed quite a few. Man, he missed a lot of shots in the ninth. Third. Fourth quarter, though, he came on strong and closed. 14 big points. Josh Giddey, full game. Great game, guys. As it always is here on Rexington Strong Style Sports. Hope you guys are liking and sharing and subscribing as we're making our way closer here to All-Star Weekend. But the next matchup, oh my goodness. Let's see. Oh, the Orlando Magic again. They're coming to North Carolina with Franz Wagner and Paulo Banchero. And they are a problem, guys. We barely beat them in the last game, so you're going to want to watch this one. They're going to be looking for some payback in this one. Let's see what the record is for Team Jordan is now. This team is 45-10, leading the Eastern Conference and really the whole entire NBA at this point. I would assume. Let's make sure. Eastern Conference, 45 wins, got you at the top. Yep. Dallas has 38 wins. They're 38-15. So, yeah, Team Jordan. I'll say it before, I'll say it again. Despite not being the best team in the league, they're built around this 1991 Michael Jordan. In today's modern era with these rules, this is what you're going to get. This is what happens. Just a bunch of average guys with one guy who's slightly above average is your second best player. That's it. That's the roster, guys. This is the best team in the NBA. 45-10. They're on a record-setting pace. They're up there in rarefied air. They're up there with the I believe it was the 72 Lakers were on this pace at one point. The only teams that were better than them through this many games were obviously the 96 Bulls and the 2016 Warriors. That's the only two teams that are better than Team Jordan at this point. Crazy. But anyway, guys, I'll see you guys in the next stream for the Orlando Magic coming to Team Jordan at North Carolina to take on Michael Jordan here on Rexton Strong Style Sports. See you soon.